Hey folks, how's it going? Well, today's tale is another one of, like the things that go with us, just the everyday, the mundane, but this is the things that we share commonly. And what is it, Bob? What now? Well, got a letter a few months ago, and notifying me that I had renew your driver's license. Oh, don't you hate it? Oh my God. You go in there and stand in lines, oh my gosh. Oh, there's people there. One person needs to take care of their business, and he's there, he's got his wife holding the baby, 5 kids around her, and mom and dad. What is with that, So it's like, oh man, all that. So I thought, I'll be smart. Because I just turned 70, You got to renew them on certain birthdays. So I thought, I'll put my fedora on, an old wrinkly suit jacket, and get my cane, my ARP card. They'll rush me right in there. But no, reading further in the letter, you need an eye exam, and and a written test. Fine, okay, great. But you got to make an appointment. Never made him make an appointment before. You just show up there and die. Yeah, well, I said, okay, get on the phone, skip the robo stuff. Got a guy. Eddie says, okay, Mr. Gale, how can I help you? Well, I got to renew my license. And he says, okay. I says, first, Ed, would you mind, can you make an appointment about, 1 o'clock in the afternoon? Huh? He says, well, let's see what we do. He says, well, sir, Mr. Gale, tomorrow, 1 o'clock. I said, what, Ed? Thank you very much. Have a good day. Boom. Next day, I got something to do, so I get there a little early, and, wow, no line. Surprise. Walk in, there's a couple people there. You got an appointment? Yeah. Give the lady my stuff. This is where you live? Yep. She said, she gives me a, ticket with a letter and a number. And I go this way and sit in the gallery, And there's a bunch of people there, and this is where you go to die now. This is what I'm thinking. Because normally these experiences there suck. But I was, I just sit there and take it all in. I'm watching people. I'm always watching people, The employees, the people sitting around me, what they're doing. Try to reading into things, taking the group thing. Anyway, that only happened for I was less than 15 minutes maybe. Boom, there goes the number. Boom, walk to the window, engage the lovely lady there who was very helpful and carried me along with things, and, got to know her a little bit, saw the wedding ring. We talked, make it fast. And she's putting in information. She says, pardon me, sir, I've got to ask you some questions. I said, go right ahead. And she says, okay. So, you do have a problem with alcohol? I said, nope. She says, drugs? I said, nope. She says, do you have any physical impairments? I said, no. And she says, well, besides, do you wear glasses? I said, yep. She says, okay, that's all well and good. So she says, okay, just, you don't need the glasses. Just stick your mug into this thing and look in there. And, and read this line. I said, well, that line, I only got about half of it. She says, well, try the next one up. I said, she says, okay, that's good. You're good. I said, well, good. Have a nice day now, dear. She says, go over here to the photo line. I said, okay. So I get in the photo line. There's about 30 people there. I'm like, oh, God, here we go. But it moves along rather quickly. So far, my experience with the DMV is, not what I expected. Anyway, got pretty darn close. And, I'm looking all around. And I look down, and these guys' shoes. He was sitting next to me in the gallery, a young guy, a little under 30 probably. And but his heels, something on the heel of his gym shoes, man, they were extra wide, It looked like he's walking on water beds or something there. I says, hey, pal, what's with those, man? He says, I wear those because, I'm on my feet all day and, it helps a lot. He says, oh, flat feet? No, it just helps. Oh, okay, that's cool. So then boom. Now the guy, I'm right there, ready to go. The prior person leaves, and I'm waiting for instructions or something. But I step forward and just go like this. I freeze like I'm coming. And the lady's waiting. She turns. She says, "Yes, sir, you can come." I says, "Okay. How are you doing?" And I give her my stuff, and she says, "Okay, sir, you're going to have to remove your hat and your glasses." I says, "No problem." And I take my stuff off, and I just stand in front of the camera, and she just goes like this. I says, "What's the problem?" She says, "No problem, sir. You might want to, fix your..." I started pounding on it, and that must have made it worse, because she's like, really? She's got a big grin. She says, "Sir, maybe try the mirror. It's right, just turn." And sure enough, I turned to the right there, and there was a mirror. I'm trying to fix it, and, the people waiting in line, I can see there's a commotion starting there. Anyway, it's like, man, I'm making it worse. I says, "Oh, the heck with this, And I, turned back in front of the camera. I says, "Come on, babe. What is this, a beauty contest?" And the line over there, the photo line, they start cracking up. They're laughing. He says, "Okay." And snaps my picture. And I said, "Thank you very much." And let me show you the picture right away with yeah, that's me. Impersonating Nick Nolte. Boy, hope I don't have to use that. But anyway, move along. Next window, no lines, man, like that. I'll give the lady my stuff, I'll get my wallet out, because you're going to pay too, and I got to do the exam yet. And she says, $5. I said, "Is that for the exam? Just for the exam?" She said, No, it's $5 for the whole thing. I said, "What?" Put my wallet back in, gave her $5. I said, "Wow, can't hardly get anything for $5 today." So, boom, took my exam, 28 questions, on a computer. And you know what, funny thing, it wasn't like the old days on paper. This one, if you don't like a question, give me a new question. What? Great, I don't like this one. Give me an easier one. Anyway, 5 minutes, I'm done. Boom, give the lady my stuff. She gives me my paperwork, and I'm done. I'm out of there. I'm like, that's cool. So that wasn't bad. The whole experience, what I thought was going to be horrible, turned out to be, very amusing to me. So anyway, got in the car, took my glasses off, put them in the cup holder. I always got the seatbelt already plugged in, because I hate wearing a damn thing. And got out of there. Boom. Got to 87th Street, going up the hill there, man. I punched it. Yeah. I'm going 40. I'm speeding. And where am I going? The liquor store. So, no, that's a joke. But anyway, the DMV, not as bad as it used to be, that's for sure. And for $5, what a deal, man. Worth the $5.